Okay, so when you want to get started doing this, you're going to want to make sure the settings on your Apple device are uh, set, so to speak, to back up those photos. And that means you need to sign in with your Apple ID, tap, and this is basically the step-by-step on how to do that. You tap on your name and settings, select iCloud, and then you can select photos as one of the things that you are backing up on the iCloud. So let's see what that looks like. I'm going to share my phone screen and we'll do that right now. Okay. All right. So, and I want to shrink this so I can still see the chat. All right. Okay, so I will go into settings right down here. This controls just about everything on my iPhone. You'd also find this on an iPad. And I am going to go up here. This is where I control all of my iCloud backup or my iCloud settings, in addition to some other things. But I'm going to tap here on my name. Here is my account with Apple, including my Apple ID. And I am going to go down to iCloud right here. And I'll just tap my finger on that to open that up. Here it will show you everything I'm backing up. And from there, I am going to go down to photos, and I just want to make sure that this is turned on. So I'll tap on that and it will say iCloud photos. I want to make sure this white button is pushed over to the right. That way I'll see the green here. If I push it over to the left, that green will go away. So that will enable me to back up every photo that I take on this phone. Now down here, it says optimize iPhone storage. That's something you might want to try if you're going to use the iCloud. Let me explain what that means. If your iPhone gets low on space for whatever reason, you can go to this option, and what it will do is when that happens, it will start shrinking the size of your photos on your device itself. And that means that they'll just be a smaller size or a smaller resolution. They'll look fine still on a small phone screen. But if you ever want to get the originals in the full resolution, the full quality, they are still in the iCloud, and you could download them to your computer at any time. So what you're basically getting here is secure, full quality backup storage and an automatic space management on your device itself. Okay, any questions on that? No? Okay. All right. So that is pretty much the backup, pretty convenient. And then every photo you take from there on will get backed up into the cloud for you. And if you want to do this, well, one of the other things I should point out is that this is synchronized. So the photos that I take on my iPhone that get backed up, I can then go to my iPad and call up photos on my iPad and see them there as well. So if you do happen to have an iPad, that's really nice. I can also do it on my computer. I have a MacBook. You can do this if you have an iMac too, and just look for the photos icon right here at the bottom of your desktop screen. Or if it's not there, it would be in your applications finder on your computer. So it would look like this. If you scroll down here at the bottom, you'll see photos, and I will just click on that. Here are all the photos these are photos that I've taken on my phone or that have been sent to me and that I have downloaded. Sometimes people will text me a photo and I'll just download it onto my photo collection. Okay, so that's really nice. Now, this is for a Mac. I am a Mac user. If you're a PC user, using Windows-based products, you can still do this same thing. Before I get to that, though, let me just tell you that if you want to back up photos that are on your MacBook or your iMac, maybe these are photos that you've taken with a separate device, like a digital camera, and then you've downloaded those photos to your computer, you can click File at the top of your desktop screen and click Import to bring those in. So let me show you an example of that. If I want to import a photo, I just open up that photos library and I click Import, and it will bring up photos that I've got sitting on my desktop. I can select anywhere here where there are photos that I want to bring in, and I can then click Import, and this will bring it into my photo library. You'll see it's happening right now. And it's there. Now, the one thing I'll point out is you see it's not here at my most recent. That's because I took that photo probably about 7 years ago. So it is in the chronological order in which I took it, all the photos here. So the most recent are here at the bottom. Okay.
Scott,
Yes.
I have a question. This is Maggie.
Yeah, Maggie.
What if you want to simultaneously save to the iCloud and to Google Photos at the same time? What do you do then?
Okay. From your phone.
From my iPhone.
From your iPhone. Pretty simple. All you need to do is make sure on Google Photos that you've also got it set to back up every photo you take, and it will just back up on both